Yamrefie na yamehwe efisa no so ekakra ewa ha no mhya so se urwedi kiremu ewa nkrampopuni mantem ase yade a eye car for club license and workshop eguso ne ekoso 4-day event na etimi ekoso na enra na dwedie nyina efrase president of the Ghana Football Association Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku ekopie mu dwedie na se na wokoye no wode nsema goto e de atodwa se ebeye se ye clubs no in terms of omo club license status eniema wodo eso munya eboa na omo ye club licensing compliant no omo betimi aye Kurt Okraku enkomo de to dwane sei enete.
Club licensing is critical for establishing unified standards across all African football clubs and leagues. This indeed ensures that our clubs meet necessary criteria in areas such as infrastructure, which is key, finance, and general club development. Licensing drives professionalism, improves the quality of administration, coaching, and like I said earlier, overall club management. It is indeed the cornerstone for the development of a sustainable and competitive football environment.
We any ensema president of the Ghana Football Association Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku Erituja na udu ni chirem ewa kafa ere omo professional manager bako ene be pie mu ha wono na ye in charge of a professional football ewa CAF womo aso ye opening Mohammed Sidat ono enso be pie mu dwumede na se ene ode atodwa se eyade a club license eboa ema eye clubs awodo a ebe compete ewa the CAF Champions League and afi Confederation Cup ni ade no womo so benya eye better standing na nchiremu no sei ena eye Mohammed Sidat wono so etimi hwe ye na afi wotimi eretudwa.
Club licensing online platform. By this time, you should know that, which is a system that is here to stay. Because we are not testing the system, it's here to stay. And the club licensing process for the Interclubs 24-25 season is already open, which means that all the clubs from your federations that intend to participate in the upcoming Champions League and Confederations Cup, they will have to complete the licensing process online.
We performance football professional performance womo penim pa wono ewo CAF na wote ne kanu Mohammed Sidat na wote ne ka Asamoah all-time top scorer edema Africa ewo the FIFA World Cup na onene chem ewo event kese a totwa ewo Nigeria and obi opening dia totwa say eyade nei wo feel great say ono part of achievers wo metimi eputi African football on the pedestal na ore kam obiate say na hwa so even can say koso e Nigeria no ometumi atonsa e de afre no.
You know, growing up we saw Roger Miller, you know, scoring goals, and got to a time I realized I was like, oh, I think when I scored 5, when we were 5 apiece, I was like, one journalist interviewed me like that and was like, oh, how do you feel about? That was when I realized it was a big deal, you know. But in my life, I always thought I was going to be at the top level, but not to compete with anyone. But at the end of the day, when the time comes, you'll be like, oh, okay, you are there, so you have to do something about it. So scoring 6 goals and being an all-time African footballer to score in a World Cup history is an amazing achievement. We're not talking about a country, but we're talking about a continent. You know, so I feel honored, you know, to be part of history in the World Cup. You know, because when it comes to World Cup, you cannot take Asamoah's name in the history of World Cup, and I'm very, very honored to that. And I like to say thanks to my colleagues that I played with all throughout the years. They were the one who helped me to achieve this. You know, so although it's a personal achievement, but I also like to thank my colleagues as well and all of us.
Baby Jata Samoa no and I know so then Samagoto area to try your fear in Chemo our Wafu Zone B under 17 championship on Sharon. So say a dear way a qualifier to the 2025 and 17 African Cup of Nations. Now a dear Ghana at 17 Jinakono Nyameya Duma and 6 p.m. Ewa the University of Ghana Stadium Ewa Legon ɛwɔ ɛna saa big game no etimi ɛtɔfam Benin wɔn ɛne Ghana ɛna ebetim ahwɛ na ɛne yɛde abɔ so hyɛ ne nso sɛ Benin wɔn elusu ɛde ma ɔman a ɛdi ɛde the Republic of La Côte d'Ivoire ɛwɔ wɔn first game wɔn second game wɔn bɔ nie Côte d'Ivoire elusu 5-1 ɛde ma Ghana ɛwɔ wɔn first game ɛna afei wɔn hyɛ Benin by 1-0 nti Benin so wɔn timi edi nkunim by 2-0 against Ghana ɛkyɛ sɛ Benin ɛne Ghana ɛna bɛ qualify ɛde wɔn ni akyerɛ mu ɛwɔ the semi-final of the competition and then 6 p.m. and as our game no ebetimi atofem and so one na Lai Kingston one a manager edema the Black Starlet of Ghana and one also area tuja say ore eye and we say omo aye na enya dia womo be underrated team bia omo respect edema Benin team no despite say womo entimi hwe ye na fe omo ending kunim e competition mo.
The boys, for me, I think after the win against FM, we celebrated for just a day. After that, our focus was on Benin. The day off after recovery, for them to look fresh.
Onua FM 95.1.
We train match day -2. We train match day -1. Then I think we are ready to start for every opponent that they put in front of us. We managed to see their game against their opponents. We've seen how we're going to approach the game. For me, I think like
95.1.
So we have to deal with the long balls, back line, keeping the line straight and dropping well to defend our box.
Wey Lai Kingston Nensama ene ore tuja enuechi ena opening on so area tuja say eyate ne e was a competition no omo finishing on the on a high enti game we ni de eyade first 45 minutes first half na peke crowd e was a game no mutimi wie na bibia koye ma omo
game will not be anything different from other games that we've played. We're keeping 100% record. We're going to start the game well, and then whatever happens, we'll deal with it. I know it's going to be difficult. When we get it right for the first time, for the first half, first minute, I think it's good. If we have challenges, we'll manage to fight till we gain control. So for me, I think it's going to be difficult.
And I like Kingston or see already on himself game in the very, very difficult. And so what I'm saying, so say Oko group in cinema, a group A no, a Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, and a Benin, and I was our group in no now group A no say and a standing so ACTA Ghana after first game back where boy and you were 3 points plus of 4 goals. Cote d'Ivoire about 2 games or 3 points minus of 3 goals. And after Benin, one about just a game and then about the second game or 0 point minus of 1 goal. Now urem eshe aya the other group in a group B no say and aya standings no ACTA wama and the ede Burkina Faso wamo 4 points 1 plus of 2 goals. Nigeria 4 points plus of 1 goal. Niger 3 points no goal. And after Togo 0 point minus of 3 goals. And Tisa and also and some no etie Jean-Pierre Nchiremu our Ghana Premier League kirimu na ye ko general branch and the Alex Boachi Aswaye were captain Adema Adriana Stars now on Besha Accra so folk by 1-0. Our the Accra Sports Stadium and Alex Boache what he had to just say omuba game no dear no we are very very motivated so met me aba na fe omaba and tena ewo eye enkran na no munim say has team no dear more thing nanso game no na eyade a omo enfo no trala o say omo prepare omo and omo di wura game no ma eventually omo be pick 3 points no e de ekopie mo ewo doma
ene yankasa de mi shede ba obodi kan ma kasa na even support na ba be keman
Onua FM 95.1
ene bo match ni be very answer se ni yanka the tenant ma really contest do dia na si ya no kasa so be proven because so you know me that ene dia you suspend this and you know be mama na ko nyamo ba so be proven to be the shela be de ko ya ma so the omo de offer me be na after so the emotion de na no mo kan ya ko ele kan na mo na
Onua FM 95.1
then dia de na for the play ko dia ne se game plan ya mo kan anu na dia bo yin kan fa kick play kan show me say omo na itu bi ena omusu SUB ntia oma edini hunu dia bo no ntimi bo
we Alex Boache wano ere board the captain and band no edema Adriana Stars ebron be share how to folk but one go to know enra ewo Onua Sports Center so anything come on live on Onua 95.1 FM and all this enchemu no edema na wo wie no and all the to just say yes no krese house of folk in 24 freno a month ago nanso omunya said that ending common ko tire sa na mo no de professional footballer akwanya ba na se team bi ba no be fana ono aye krado obekokra
ene yankasa de mi shede obadi ntwane makasa last month but ena ball match in the mi shede anti obi anka this year na some really no contest we dey na this year no kasa
oh okay
yeah so you wanna me ene de juma ene you know be ene babon so be bo say ene no be de ko ya ma bi say o mo de offer bi brady na start say umuhinya me na say de na no mo kan say dia eko enu mo kasa na nkwa na me ba juma na me na so ene de na phone be ka juma de phone ka ene de na phone ka so be bo say nya se diaka
we Alex Boache were on a board the captain and band Edema Adriana Stars ebron be sha crowd to folk by 1-0 ewo the Accra Sports Stadium ye ewo Ghana Premier League coach of the month player of the month and a goalkeeper of the month na yes tate free coach of the month na dia Stephen Frimpon Manson wano coach Edema Bibiani Gold Stars wano era FM24 Abonidi as coach of the month a player of the month no Eko Edema Bechem United wamo abranche bakwa enei wuriweni echem ewo the Premier League ni mo a wetim upon home dempa Francis Akwa wano ene yabody team as the player of the month. The performance no esue pa nemum goalkeeper of the month no Eko Edema Accra Lions wamo goalkeeper Andrews Owusu wano ene goalkeeper of the month no etim Eko Edema na wano so aje edi SN Sreso eno so
Onua 95.1 FM 95.1 FM